So here I am on Pixlr, a web-based photo editor. So just go to pixlr.com, and it's fairly similar to Photoshop. So it can get kind of complex, but I'm going to guide you through the simple things, and then if you want to get into more complex things, you can look around. So first go to Open Photo Editor, and this dialog will come up, and you'll want to upload an image from your computer. So open image, and I'm going to choose a logo that I did for a friend. I'm going to choose the bigger one. So here it is, and it's not full size. As you can tell by the navigator, it'll tell you the percentage, and you can zoom in or zoom out. And you can drag this little box around if you want to go somewhere else. But I'm going to zoom out to see my whole picture. And so there's two ways to crop. One way is to have this crop tool. And if you hover over, it'll tell you the names of these tools and the shortcuts. So if I press C, the crop tool will come up. And then you can drag and drop to where you want it to be. And then you can just press enter, and then it'll be cropped. But I'll show you a different way. And if you can do this anytime, is go over to this history box and click back one, and that'll undo your changes. Or you can click back several if you have a whole list and undo multiple changes. An easy way, if you want to get way down to the pixels, just on the edge, rather than going in the crop tool and trying to find exactly where the edge stops, is to click the wand tool, which is over here, and just click this white space around the logo. And then you'll right click and you'll invert selection so that everything around these guys is selected. And then we'll go into image at the top and click crop. And that'll crop everything right down to the pixels on all the sides without actually cropping out the pixels. So there we have our cropped image, and it's still fairly big. So when, at least, for web, we'll probably just want like a couple hundred pixels, not 1,000 like I have here. So we'll go to image and image size. And in order to change both of them, we'll just constrain the proportions so it won't get all wacky. And let's say I want 300, the width to be 300, and then the height will automatically change to fit. Now press OK. And to see what it looks like on the web, 100%, we'll click in 100% right here, or type in, and that is our logo at 100%. And then we can, and then if we decide that that's what we want it to be, or if you don't, you can go back here, click crop, and redo the last step. We can save our image. And we can save it to multiple places, but my computer's probably the best. We'll probably want really good quality for this. And you can change formats. JPEG's pretty good. The other special one that you should keep in mind is the TIFF, and that's a lossless kind of file. And so you can save it multiple times without losing quality. But if we're just making a thumbnail once, we can save it into JPEG. And we don't really have to worry about it nonetheless. Alright, and then we'll select, well, I'll change this smaller. And click OK. And there we go. And it should be on my desktop. And that's our little tutorial.